About 45 years ago, the Great Pyramid of Giza was constructed in Egypt. This remarkable structure still captivates people today. Standing at 147 meters tall, it was the world's tallest building for more than 4,000 years. The pyramid was built using massive stones, with its total weight estimated at 6 million tons. A structure that has stood for over 4,500 years, enduring hot summers, storms, heavy rains, and the effects of time. This is a very big and old structure which cannot be survived today. What made this remarkable achievement possible? Join us in this video as we explore the mystery of the pyramids. The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the most mysterious structures on Earth. Built around 2500 BC, it held the title of the tallest man-made structure for over 3,500 years. Constructed from massive blocks of shining, white limestone, the pyramids were designed to conceal the secret of the East. The Great Pyramid is estimated to have been completed around 2560 BC, under the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, the second ruler of the fourth dynasty of Egypt's Old Kingdom. While not much is known about him, historians disagree on the length of his rule, suggesting duration ranging from 23 to over 60 years. The pyramid is located on the west bank of River Nile. It is not only the one pyramid in that area. At this site you can find 3 prominent pyramids. The tallest of these is the Great Pyramid of Khufu, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu. Next in size is the Pyramid of Khufri, which is believed to have been constructed by Khufu's son. The smallest of the 3 is the Pyramid of Menkaure, attributed to Khufu's son. These pyramids are the most significant monuments from that era. Beside them you will find the Great Sphinx, several burial tombs, and several pyramids. In total there are said to be 118 pyramids of various shapes and sizes, though many have suffered from erosion over time, leaving only a few in good condition. The 3 mentioned earlier, particularly the Great Pyramid of Giza, are among the best preserved. These pyramids were constructed for a specific purpose, as tomb for the pharaohs. The ancient Egyptian belief is an afterlife, thinking that life continue even after death. There is a claim that the Egyptian invented certain technologies, but it's said that the knowledge was lost over time. The Great Pyramid of Giza was constructed as a tomb for the pharaohs. In ancient time, people believed that the more impressive and treasure-filled a tomb was, the better the pharaoh would fare in the afterlife. Now let's come to know how this pyramid built. This is the most mysterious aspect of their construction. How did people create a structure that stands 147 meters tall using massive stones? There were no standard tools available at the time. There are several theories about how this was accomplished. However, it was widely believed that slaves built the pyramid. The actual builder of the pyramid were skilled labor. According to the theories, the labor were stronger and healthier than the average Egyptian citizen of the time. They lived in nearby town and were supported by communities throughout the construction period. During off-season, many workers, including farmers, contributed to the construction when they were not tending to their field. This united effort reflected the loyalty and dedication of the citizen to the pharaoh and to the great national project. It estimated that 20,000 and 30,000 workers participated in the building of the pyramid, they often working 10 hours a day. Approximately 5.5 billion tons of limestone, 8,000 tons of mortar, were used for the construction. Most of this material came from nearby areas, with some sourced from as far as 800 kilometers away in southern Egypt. In 2015, a team of English and French archaeologists uncovered a 4,500 years old wooden ramp in Arcueil. Scholars believe that a similar ramp was constructed sloping directly from the ground to the top of the pyramid. To move the stones up this slope, they built wooden pillar on the side of the ramp. They then used rope jab around this pillar to pull the stones apart, as depicted in the artwork of the screen. This method was proposed by the physicist Joseph West in 2014. According to his theory, once a level of pyramid was completed, the process could be repeated for the next level. He likely created a new longer slope to keep the angle manageable. By extending the slope, they could reduce the stiffness. Another theory suggests that they used levers to stack the stones. In this method, they would identify a higher middle point and place a long pole on top of it. With a weight attached to one end of the pole, they could instead lift, turn, and position the stones. A scholar believes a similar system, called a shadow of was used in ancient Egypt for thousands of years to draw water from the Nile for irrigation. Historical records indicate that it was completed within 20 years. If 20 years people were involved in moving each stones, they would need to place one stones every 3 minutes every day of the year. This seems unlikely, which is why the construction of the pyramid remains a mystery today. Both exciting theories about their construction have merit, but they don't fully explain what actually happened. We don't know that the bottom layers of the pyramid were filled without mortar, while mortar were used for the layers above. The addition increased the stability of the structure, which is why the pyramid of Giza has withstood several earthquakes over thousands of years. These pyramids were not just tombs, they were a symbol of power, religion, and external life. Even today, the pyramid continue to inspire mystery. Historians still debate how such massive structures were built with no modern machine, relying only on manpower, RAM, and ingenious engineering. The Egyptian pyramids are not only monuments, often stone, but monuments of human ambition, faith, and creativity. Standing tall as a reminder of one of the greatest civilizations in the history.